All right, welcome everybody to Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. I am Bolts Bolton. A little bit about myself: winner of 38,000 in prizes on FanDuel alone. I'm going to take you through NBA main slate today. Today we got a nice contest here. This one is going to be the 75K Tuesday shot, 5K to first. I'd go ahead and enter this one. It's going to cost you the $4.44. So you go ahead and buy that one, and you also book the Fiverr service, one day winner, www.fiverr.com/rotowild. One day winner, $5, slate of your choice, that day only. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. So that's what I recommend you do today, and we're going to try to shoot for one of those prizes, or you shoot for one of the larger contests in the main slate, which I can also show you the prizes on those as well. All right. Now we are going to discuss players, and I will have some tips during these videos. The more interactive the show is, the more information that I'll give. All you simply have to do is ask. All right. Now, the biggest contest of the night is going to look a little bit like this. At least in my opinion, this is the largest contest that's available tonight. The contest looks a little bit like this: 100,000 to first place. All right, the entry fee is $15. 400,000 total prize pool. 40,000 to second, 20,000 to third, 12,000 to fourth, and 8,000 to fifth. So that's what I'm getting into tonight, is a little bit of that entry. Now, as we take a look at who we're competing against, this is just the first page here. But as we go on, keep in mind these entries, they're $15 a piece. And look, you run into pages and pages of pros. Alright, so that's what you're competing against in these contests. People willing to put thousands on the line, whether to either try to buy the contest or they're feeling good about the contest. I'm recommending maybe you run one lineup into this contest, that's $15, but you also book the 5-day, one-day winner slate of your choice. This is at Fiverr.com. Here's the chat. The link is available in your chat, so go ahead and click the link and check out the Fiverr gig. It looks just like that. One-day winner slate of your choice. That day only. I'll deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. I do want to thank everyone that's tuning in with us, enjoying the show, Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. Again, I am Bolts Bolton. We are live streaming on our different platforms, right? So we are on YouTube, Vaughn Live, Stream Me, YouNow, and Periscope. So go ahead and join in the conversation as you tune in on any one of those. Now, let's take a look at this lineup. This by no means is my lineup, guys. So what we'll do is we'll click at it on this one. And we'll clear this out. So that looks good for everybody. Now you can see the games. We've got Clippers in Charlotte, Lakers in Indy, Boston in Cleveland, Detroit in New York, Orlando in Oklahoma City, Minnesota in Memphis, Toronto in Philly, and Miami in Portland to close out the night. Now, in the main slate, check out the Guru suggestions. It's going to list these three players. You have Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard. All right. In my opinion, all three of which have been on fire. They're all listed as studs, top projected players we recommend you build your lineup around. Now, this is what the poll will be today, so we'll go ahead and put this in the chat and send this one out into the Twitter sphere. So we've got Westbrook, LeBron, or Leonard. What do you think, guys? Go ahead and join in the conversation here on Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. Now, So there we go. Go ahead and join in. The chat is open. Westbrook, James, or Leonard in today's main slate. I will work on creating the poll. And while I work on that, go ahead and take a look at the Fiverr gig. One day winner, www.fiverr.com. Alright guys, so there you go. If you take a look here, the poll is now up. Westbrook, James, or Leonard in today's main slate. If you are following us on StreamMe, go ahead and cast your vote. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch back to the players. Westbrook, he is facing Orlando at home. You got LeBron James on the road in Indy, and you got Kawhi on the road in Philly. Alright, now let's go ahead and send this tweet out. Alright, everyone can see our tweet here. buddy, and the tweet looks pretty good there. We're going to go ahead and send that one up. And there you go. So if you see the tweet, Westbrook, James, or Leonard in today's main slate, Fiverr, I will help you win on FanDuel. Go ahead and like that, retweet that for me. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, a like on the video. Again, these videos are meant to promote the Fiverr gig. It's going to look just like this. I will help you win on FanDuel. One-day winner slate of your choice. Right now, we are discussing Westbrook, James, or Leonard in today's main slate. All three are great plays, but which one is the superior play to the other two is the good question. Now, if you got something to say, go ahead and join in there. I hope everyone is doing well today. All right, and then sorry about that. Looks a little better there. So this is an interesting choice here between the three of them. Curious to know what everyone else thinks. Couple last things. Let's talk about trade talks before I get off and make my pick. Trade talks. I've been hearing that the Lakers are pulling out of the Anthony Davis thing. I hear that they're all in, back and forth, yada yada. You know, me just daydreaming. I think it would be very clever if the Sixers made a move for Anthony Davis. I know he's not on the teams of I will resign the Bucks are, right? But wait a second here. What if you only need Simmons, Davis, and Embiid to get to the Eastern Conference Finals? Or if you don't need Simmons, Davis, Embiid, maybe you need Butler, Davis, Embiid. I think there's a good chance you could build a package around either Butler or Simmons that could make the Pelicans, it would be more enticing than a Lakers package. Put Butler and JJ and the young kid and some draft picks maybe, or you put Simmons and JJ, young kids and some draft picks. I think you can make it happen, and to me that'd be punching your ticket straight to the Eastern Conference Finals, which means you're punching your ticket to play probably the Golden State Warriors, not only this year but maybe next year as well. So I would definitely leap at that if I were them. Now, with that said, the Lakers still might do it. You never know. We never know what's going to happen, but that'd be me daydreaming on trade scenarios. Now, my show's coming to a close here. What I always like to do near the end of the show is, of course, make my pick of the three that are in the poll, but One of my favorite things to do is to joke around with all my viewers and say that we're going to do what? We're going to travel back in time. We're going to travel not too far back in time. We're going to travel back to 1 year ago. 1 year ago in the NBA. When the date was 2/5/18. On 2/5/18, these are the teams that faced each other. I don't joke around. I mean, I joke around with this stuff, but history is said to repeat itself. And when we look at the games available in our slate today, you have the Clippers against Charlotte. A year ago, Clippers faced the Mavericks there. You don't have the Lakers on that slate, but you have Boston, Cleveland, Detroit, New York. Here you had Blazers, Detroit, Orlando, OKC. Instead, you have Heat, Portland, and Orlando, Heat. You see that one? It's crazy. Charlotte played the Clippers, now they're playing the Nuggets. Or they played the Nuggets. So, yeah, it's around the same time of the year, and if you click these box scores, they're very interesting. That's another hint that I would give out to everybody. But again, you got to book the Fiverr, 1 day winner, slate of your choice, and I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. If you want my lineup, you can run it out straight up, or you can make variations that you see fit. Now, that's the end of my show, guys. We're going to go ahead and make our selection here of the player that between these three, right? We got Russell at 12K. You've got LeBron James at 10.8 and Kawhi at 9.8. Yeah. Of these three, I'm going to definitely recommend this gentleman. Okay. That's who I would take of the three. So my vote would be him. And that's going to be the end of my show, guys. I wish you guys luck today out there in the NBA. And look out for my logo, Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. I'm Bolts Bolton. Going to take down a bunch of cash today. I'm excited about it. And I'll see you guys out there.